odds to win the Super Bowl next season. They already are out. This is according to betonline.ag. Chiefs the favorite, +7. Bills +750. Rams 10-1. Bengals 11-1. Browns middle of the pack at 33-1. And again, you see the Colts above them. A lot of what you see in the upper echelon of those favorites is the quarterback play. Mahomes, Allen, Stafford, Burrow, Prescott, Trey Lance, Garoppolo. There's where we get to that question, and then Rodgers. But the reason you have the favorites is because you know who the quarterbacks are, and the quarterbacks are really good for them.
Yeah, and you said the same thing last year about Baker Mayfield, right? Going into the season, you said, man, Baker's taking that step. I was here saying, man, he's going to have an MVP season. He's going to go out. Odell's back. And then I think just honestly, the way the first 3 weeks went, yes, they were 2-1, but just the way that they went, it just was so obvious because, okay, you expected to have Odell week 1. You were ready to go. He was ready. Everybody said he was ready to go, and all of a sudden he pulls out, right? Maybe it's for the best for him. That's fine. But there was an expectation he was going to be ready to go. Then he didn't go week 2. And then, then Baker hurts his shoulder. So Baker comes into week 3 having a hurt shoulder. They beat the Bears. It's just like, and then that Chargers game, that game, again, they had the Minnesota game first. Sorry. Minnesota game, Baker and Odell not on the same page. And then they lose to the Chargers. You kind of just saw the wheels kind of falling in the wrong direction. So, yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the season, the Browns were Super Bowl favorites. And then I think very quickly that kind of turned around. For a lot of reasons. It didn't come together. So the same odds that have the Browns at 33-1 right now, I'm sure the Bengals, if you looked at whatever number they were, I'm sure they weren't anywhere near, where the Browns were to start last season. So I wouldn't worry too much about the odds. It's more about just like how a season comes together, how it all works out. Hell, the Browns beat the Browns beat the Bengals twice this season, and they were, a drive away from winning the Super Bowl. So it's a weird league, and you just got to have some luck on your side. You got to have talent, obviously. You got to have skill. You got to have coaching. You got to have all that. But it's very difficult to do. It's a very difficult thing to win a Super Bowl. That's why you saw so much emotion from so many players on the Rams side. So, I wouldn't worry too much about the odds. I think everybody has somewhat similar odds. Obviously, they're at the very bottom of the barrel and some of the very top of the barrel. But in the middle there, you can certainly win a Super Bowl.